What's up, Sagittarius, and welcome in to your reading. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. Let's get into it, you guys. Thanks for being here. Whether you are new or returning, I appreciate all the love and support from you guys. It means the world to me. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You guys, I'm so close to 500. That is my next goal. Yeah, thank you so much, even just for being here. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, let's get into it. So, new moon solar eclipse in Aries is what we're going to be talking about today, or the energy we're going to be picking up on in the reading. This is taking place Monday, April 8th. If you're watching this in real time, remember all my readings are timeless, guys. You can watch them whenever you feel called to. If the title resonates with you, there could be a message. A lot of you guys are starting new chapters, and that's the main theme of eclipses, and of this eclipse too. New moon, right? New beginnings, new chapters. But oh my gosh, a lot of you guys are really like switching directions. I kept seeing the Fool in the pre-shuffle, and at the bottom of the deck here I'm seeing the Leap, which is pretty much like the Fool. Okay, so like a new beginning, a leap, leap of faith, right? Wow, so new beginnings all around for Sagittarius. Like I said, major energy boosts right now, major energy boosts that we need to change our lives for the better. So if you've been feeling itching for this change, you're like, gosh, something's got to change, something's got to give, I got to do something different. Now's the time to do it. Expect huge epiphanies too, and that's probably how they'll come to you, as like an aha moment, right? Of like, wow, and this needs to change. And like I said, a lot of astrological events are about healing and transformation, but this one definitely more so, because this eclipse in Aries is aligning closely to Chiron. Chiron is an asteroid that symbolizes our triggers, our deepest wounds, pains, our healing progress, right? So now is a good time to address our vulnerabilities and explore our potential to heal ourselves and to heal others around us as well. Like I said, new moon in Aries, you guys, is in general is all about, yeah, look, there was some kind of conflict. I don't know whether this was internal conflict or you were dealing with conflict around you. Like I said, new moon and Aries are all about taking action, new beginnings, trying something new, breaking routines, right? Embracing your authenticity. And like I said, just overall new beginnings, personal courage, independence, confronting areas where we've been lacking that in our life. Okay, so that's what we're going to be seeing a lot of around this time. So let's go ahead and start with the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. Let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius, Spirit? Please and thank you for Sagittarius. Also, it was freezing in this room today. I don't know what that was. I cleansed the area extra good, but I don't know. I felt like that had something to do with your guys' reading, like just cold. Maybe you're in cold weather right now, or like, I mean, it is spring, so it's like back and forth. Um, I don't know. There's something about like maybe you're in like, I don't even mean literally cold, like, because I saw that conflict card. I saw the Five of Wands. So there could have been like your environment was cold or lacking warmth or empathy or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's why you needed to make a change. Oh, stubborn energy. You guys could be like laying low right now, okay? Or like maybe you like blocked somebody and you're like hard for them to find or get a hold of or something. What do we have for Sagittarius? There we go. Okay. Oh, Virgo got this card, you guys. So if you have Virgo in your chart, definitely check that out. Or if you're being called to watch that video, no matter what. So you got the meditation with peace, relief, and sanctuary. And yeah, you guys, this is exactly why I'm feeling like you could be hard to locate right now, because you could be on vacation. You could just be taking time out to yourself, right? You see how she's like hidden in this cave away from everyone. This is about like, you know, coming back to yourself, or taking, like I said, that break or reflective period or vacation away from like the hustle and bustle. Maybe you work a lot. Maybe you're dealing with a lot of conflict you need to get away from, right? It's something like that. But let's read this from the book, and then we'll pull some tarot. So, peace, relief, and sanctuary. This being is in meditation, out in the wild beyond, yet deep within her own being. She holds a burning bundle of herbs, its smoke cleaning and clearing the human worlds all the way from her interdimensional home. Wow, that's funny, because I was like, yeah, I did extra smudging of my lavender. So you may need to like really sage your area or cleanse the area around you if that's something that you're into. You don't have to obviously use herbs or like sage or smudge anything, but you can do it in other ways, right? Whatever works for you. She is all the gifts of the natural world, the flowers and the herbs, and she's offering you their secrets and gifts this day. In this stillness, amidst this beauty, she's holding the space for you to enter when you are ready, so you too can break away from the dominant reality, which is a lie, and enter into the truthful song of the Spirit once again. Take a moment this day and feel your way into a piece of time that you can claim for your own. Remove yourself for several long, precious moments from the clamor and din of ego and of competition and of rush and hurry and sink into the earthy realness of the land. Yeah, for some of you guys who aren't dealing with like conflict, that Five of Wands does symbolize competition. And it just said that right here, ego, competition, things like that. Just like kind of the matrix, everyone's energy out all at once, kind of clashing against each other. Like, you know, it's giving me like, those images of like New York, especially like in the 90s when they'd use in like 90s music videos or whatever, and that everyone's like moving really fast. And that's what I'm seeing. In this moment, open up the eyes that lie within you. Find the way along the pathways of spirit and safely travel there, surrounded as you are by this cleansing, clearing smoke from the sacred bundle of magical herbs. Find your way to the place where you can explore the expanding nature of your soul, its infinite light and possibilities, and spend a little while there, reminding yourself of who you truly are. In this way, you will knit yourself together again. The pain of expectations, of pressure, of the physical dimension will ease for a time, and you will return refreshed and whole with love guiding you. In this way, you will stay close to your own inner truth, and the pain of dissonance will slowly decrease until it is no more. And the illumination for this card says, meditation is no luxury. It's my soul's food and drink, and I will no longer allow my soul to go thirsty, to hunger for the true source that nourishes us all. Yeah, so some of you guys, your soul, your body is longing, it's craving for this peace, this sanctuary, this relaxation, this meditative state, right? Deep breathing, calmness, serenity, right? Let's see. Let's get into it with the tarot. Love this already, you guys. So maybe you're on a new journey or on a healing journey right now of getting back to that peaceful energy, right? Some of you guys, it's overworking. Some of you guys, it's just the matrix, like I said, in general. Maybe you're empaths and you absorb a lot of energy from those around you and your environment. Or you could be dealing with like a situation where there's actual conflict. Maybe you're fighting with somebody. Maybe somebody brings a lot of conflict into your life and has been for a while, or a situation does, or environment does, right? It's going to be different for all of you guys, but there's a need for a relief from this. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius, please? What do we have for Sagittarius? Oh, Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is feeling like a failure at something. This could be some type of like public humiliation, or maybe people are seeing you and you feel like they're viewing you as a failure or something like that. Okay, you feel some type of defeat or loss in some area in your life. Maybe something didn't work out the way you expected it. We'll clarify that though, because it could be something else. We have the Eight of Wands coming out. Okay, so Wands energy already, you guys. Lots of passion, lots of action. Okay. Eight of Wands is fast moving energy. There could be messages coming in, but I feel like this is you taking action quickly towards this change. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and this creates new opportunities. So, you know how, like, I'm sure you guys have heard this a lot. Like, when they say, like, when you overwork, you're actually creating less abundance for yourself. Like, you have to take a break. Like, you have to take a break and give yourself a rest. And in turn, that's when you get more done, right? It's almost like some of you guys could be dealing with burnout. This is very similar to Virgo's reading. You could be dealing with burnout or just something where spirit's like, you're actually working yourself harder and getting less. If you take a break and relax and pull back your energy, you will gain more. You'll be able to get more done. You'll have more come in for you, right? Because there could have been some type of situation that was blocking abundance from coming in, or new opportunities. Like I said, if you were dealing with a toxic person or environment, that could be why. This could be why you feel like you're losing. Okay, like maybe you feel like you lost out on opportunities. And I say it with like air quotes like this because you didn't really lose, there's things are just redirections and they happen for certain lessons and whatever, right? Everything is for a reason, I think. I know it's cliche, but I really do believe it. Yeah, in this case, look at, we have strength card in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this is teaching you something about your own inner strength. Okay, maybe you feel inadequate in some way, or you felt inadequate because of this loss of some sort. Maybe you can't manifest the way that you want to, so you're feeling like less than in a way. Okay, maybe you're getting really hard on yourself. Two of Swords behind that with the Queen of Swords. Maybe you were tied, torn between a certain relationship, okay, or like something mentally that you were going back and forth with, right? Staying, going, a person, a situation, right? But here we have it with the Queen of Swords behind that. So there's boundaries. That's being honest with yourself. That's the truth, right? A lot of mental clarity, because look at right behind that, we have the Four of Swords. That's exactly this card right here, you guys. Rest, rejuvenation, sanctuary, meditation. So this could be coming after you guys set a certain boundary or after you get clear about something. It's going to be different for all of you guys, like I said. But let's clarify this Six of Wands here in the reverse. That's the one I'm most curious about. The other ones, I'm not even sure if I'm going to clarify them. They're pretty self-explanatory, but we'll still see. So what's the Six of Wands in the reverse for Sagittarius? Thank you. Seven of Cups. Okay, options. It could also be like a foggy disarray. Like maybe you're not seeing something clearly. Okay, maybe you're misinterpreting, or you're seeing this failure or this loss as something else. You're not seeing it clearly. That's interesting. It says step back from everything to gain perspective. What else for the Six of Wands in the reverse for Sagittarius? The Magician. Yeah, I think you guys are seeing that you actually have more power to create more options and opportunities in your life than you think. Like I said, there could have been a situation that felt like it took opportunity away from you, or it feels like you're not able to manifest, right? Like, wow, I'm working really hard. I should be receiving the reward for my hard work, but it's not showing up in some ways because you're like overworking, right? Like you need to rest. You need to, it's just, this message is all about resting. And it's definitely connected to, or giving something a break, like breaking away and moving away from something. It's affecting your perception of your manifestation abilities, right? Because they're always there, but there's something that makes you feel like you can't do something, or couldn't manifest something, or we're in a lack of, or something. What else for the Six of Wands in the reverse? The World. Yeah, something needs closure here. Some cycle needs an ending here, whether that's like your mental body, right? Like you closing out a chapter, thinking, what am I trying to say? Like if you are in the storyline of overworking and you're like, I'm putting in the work, I'm working extra hard and I'm not seeing results. Spirit's like, yeah, there's a need to close out that version of yourself, not that version of yourself, but close out that way of thinking. Okay, because that's not how you're going to manifest. You're going to manifest by balance, right? Resting when you need to, working when it's ideal. Like there's balance. There needs to be balance to this. But a lot of you guys, I do feel like there was a situation, like a toxic situation that needs closure because it was affecting your abundance, affecting your manifestation ability. Yeah, look, Six of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. This was something that you felt stuck in, maybe. It could have been a job. I was getting the same thing heavily for Virgo, you guys, like feeling like, well, I can't take a break because I have certain responsibilities. Like this has to get done. And I was telling them, delegate if you need to, ask for help if you need to. Okay. What's this Eight of Wands for Sagittarius? Thank you. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. Water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is your emotional body here. Wow, with the Knight of Cups. Okay, so you go from the Queen of Cups in the reverse to the Knight of Cups. There seemed like there was maybe an emotional imbalance of some sort. This was affecting your emotions. If you were overworking, you may have been really moody, irritable. Maybe you were starting to feel insecure about, like I said, people are watching you and you're like not manifesting what you said you were going to, or you're not like, you feel like you're behind, right? And you feel like embarrassed. It's making you feel insecure, something like that. But you go to the Knight of Cups, and that's, you're still learning how to, it's kind of like you take a step backwards, but it's to balance yourself out. Um, the Knight of Cups is a very emotional person. You could have water in your chart. You could be just a very sensitive person too, very emotional. But there is a need here to address your emotional body and get it balanced out before it starts affecting and seeping out into other parts of your life, right? If that makes sense. What else? Others of you guys who are dealing with a situation where you had to like block somebody or move on from somebody. Ace of Wands. There could be someone new coming in for you. Okay. There could be somebody coming in to help you balance out your emotions. It may not even be like love related. This could be like literally going to like a therapist or something. Could be a friend. But the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Wands, I mean, it could be a lover. Could be meeting someone like once you start balancing out your all your energies. We have two aces here, Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Now let's get into this Ace of Pentacles here. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Knight of Swords in the reverse. What else for this Ace of Pentacles for Sagittarius? The Death card. Yeah, okay. I was definitely feeling there was some weird energy around you. This Knight of Swords in the reverse, in this deck in particular, says deceitful, tyrannical, crafty, unpredictable, and disorganized. Now, you could be feeling very just disorganized in general in your mental body. Like I said, we saw that over here, right? Like all this like mental body stuff with all the swords. You could feel very scatterbrained, right? And that's like feeling very burnt out or feeling like, you're overworking, you can't maybe think straight or um, something like that, right? You're putting an end to that. We see two cards here that represent like an ending and like a new beginning, right? With the Death and the World. Okay, so definitely putting an ending to that. You guys could have been dealing with someone too, like I said, that was really, I don't want to say crafty or like shisty and like only looking out for themselves, but they could have been, but there could have been some lying or deceitfulness going on, or maybe they were just flighty in and out, in and out. And that was the conflict that you were dealing with. It could have been a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, though. Could have been an air sign. Doesn't have to be. Could have been a water sign. Could be any sign, honestly. I just call out the ones I see. But with a Death card here, there's an ending coming to this energy, whether this is yours or this is somebody else's, that Knight of Swords in the reverse. There's an ending. There's a transition. Let's get one more for the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, look, Two of Swords in the reverse. You finally make a decision, either to move on from somebody or to move out of an energy, right? Like I said, some of you guys is going to be overworking, not being able to manifest. Others of you guys, this situation that you were in, like a relationship or surrounding yourself with certain people or being in a certain environment, affected your ability to create for yourself or to feel abundant or something. But yeah, there could have been some disloyalty going on or something like that. But you do finally make a decision. Look at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Pentacles. See, yeah. And then you finally come into your abundance, your stability. Takes balance, though, you guys. Look at that. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you need to be balanced. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Behind that, Four of Wands in the reverse. Definitely could have been issues. Wow. And then Five of Wands, you guys. I'm telling you, what's behind that? Four of Pentacles. Somebody could have been greedy. Somebody could have just not wanted to let go or change, move on from old ways or something, and it created conflict. This could have been within a community, like I said, or home life. Wow. But I definitely see you guys moving from this, changing this, making a quick change. This could have been suddenly with this Eight of Wands. But, or someone comes in like to, I don't want to say save you, but it's like divine timing where someone's like, hey, um, this is just an example, okay? It's like, say you're having issues with someone that you're dating and you don't want to live with them anymore. You want to break up, but you have nowhere else to go. And someone is like, hey, I have a room for rent if you need a room, just throwing it out there. Like they don't even know your situation. It could be something like that where it's like divine timing, where everything lines up so that you can take like quick action. Now that's very specific. This could be even like a job offering, like something like that, or like you're like, man, I really need a vacation. And then your friend texts you and they're like, hey, I got an extra ticket to go here. You want to come with me? Like, and you're like, perfect timing. Like, you know what I mean? It's like something like that. Um, so take it however it resonates, but I am picking up some situation that's going to kind of happen like that. I'm surprised we didn't see the tower because I'm feeling it. But because I don't feel like it's as destructive. I think you've already went through like the conflict of this situation, or maybe like the worst part of it, right? I feel like this is you coming out of it. Okay. What advice do we have for Sagittarius? We have Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're definitely coming out of a period, of a time, of a energy of feeling trapped. Okay. And once again, mental energy here. So whatever the situation was, this was all like, you know, stress, maybe being like stressed, overworked from work, or stressed from a conflict. Like I said, this was kind of in your head. Not to say it wasn't real, but it was affecting your mental body. So maybe something you were thinking of over and over again, replaying over and over again, stressing, worrying about over and over again. But this is freedom here. It's relief from that. It's released from that stress and that imprisonment. What else? Advice for Sagittarius. So whatever you need to do to distract yourself right now, yeah, King of Pentacles in the reverse, because it's affecting your abundance and your stability. You could be feeling very ungrounded. Maybe some of you guys need to like go in nature, how she was talking about herbs and you know, nature, and she's sitting in nature here. So start by doing that, right? Maybe grounding yourself in the grass or something like that. Also, stay away from that energy, you guys. If that's a person or if that's a like, I don't know. I think you're already doing that. What else for Sagittarius for advice? Page of Wands, yes. That's definitely your guys' energy. This is starting a new journey. Okay, this could also be a messenger. Like I said, there could be someone coming in with like a message that helps you get out of this. Um, but this is someone who is very enthusiastic and optimistic about this new journey that they're about to take part of. They're very young, this Page of Wands. I'm not saying you're young, but the energy is like, I don't really know where I'm going. Not really sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm excited to do it, right? It's kind of full card energy. But like I said, this could also be a message coming in for you guys. Okay, let's get an angel advice card and then a lunar oracle card, and then I'll close it out, you guys. And if it resonated, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much. All the love and support. If you guys want to support me in any other ways, all the info for that is down below. Let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius? Oh, we got two. I'll take them. Wow. And what did I say, you guys? Perfect timing. I love that. Yeah, everything's happening in perfect timing here, okay? And look, we also got ask. So if you're the one that needs to send this message out and ask because you never know. What if you hit up your friend and you're like, "Dude, you got a room for rent cuz like I got to get out of here." And they're like, "Oh, perfect timing. I just, you know, my roommate just left." Something like that, right? So perfect timing says now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Yes, you guys, rest right now is the perfect time to rest, to make this change, okay? Make this shift, make this balance. Ask says, ask us to help you in the situation, and we'll immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is a free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. Yeah, you guys, ask your spiritual team for help and for guidance if you need it, okay? Definitely. And don't be afraid to ask others for help as well. Very similar reading to Virgo's, except yours is a little more on the relationship side. Theirs had more to do with like a job. But let's see what lunar oracle card we have here for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. We got Waxing Moon. Waxing Moon, and it says now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals, Sagittarius. Yes, you focus on yourself. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. I hope that resonated, you guys. I am sending you lots of love and light as always. Take care.